Good morning, everyone. This is Gail Dudley with your News in Motion. How are you? Let me see who's in the room. I know some of you are probably asleep because of the Super Bowl, but let's see how many people decided to get up this morning. Cheryl Cosby? Good morning, Deborah Sneak. Good morning, Tracy Burrs. Good morning to you. Good morning. What's up? Good morning, Peggy and Kenya. How are you? How are you? No, you're beautiful, girlfriend. You're beautiful. What's up, y'all? What's up? Come on in the room. Some of y'all call this romper room. It's hilarious. Good morning, Juanita. Good morning, Laverne. Good morning, Deborah Johnson and Dana Mosley. Good morning. Good morning, Brenda Randleman and Philip Bridges. What's up, people? Now, I just knew. See, I have lack of faith. Good morning, Karen. Good morning, Mary Jenkins. I said, they're going to be sleeping in because they were up watching that game. Good morning, Jacqueline. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, Kimberly. Good morning, Pastor Alex. Good morning, Pastor Annette. Good morning, Kim Edmondson. Good morning to all of you. Good morning, Shirley. Good morning. What's up? I'm actually surprised. Y'all done blew me away. You switched up the picture in the back. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Today, that's word art back there today. Every week, as long as art is coming in, we will be switching it up. Good morning, Paige. Good morning. Something that the team decided to do. Now, this one over here, that's not going nowhere. Nowhere. That's an original. That's from a local artist. That's right, Demir. What game? I didn't watch a minute of it. That's from a local artist in Bexley, Ohio. Her name is Meg. The woman who did this is Meghan. That's one of a kind. That's not going anywhere. My daughter has tried to steal it several times, and you see it's still in my space. But this one over here, this will switch up. This will switch up as people want to put their art up. This will switch up. So this is word art, and I'll be talking about that a little later. But that's word art. So yes, that's gonna be shifting up. You got your alert, Diane Ladybug? All right. And the piece of the right in the front. You talking about this piece, Pastor Net? That piece right there, that's not going nowhere. That stays with me. That stays with me right there. She's a local artist. Her name is Meghan. So it's interesting. This piece here, I think I bought it in 2013, maybe. It was hanging up in the hair salon, and I kept looking at it, and I decided it needed to come home with me. So I got that piece. I love that piece. The red and orange piece. What red and orange piece? You talking about this right here? This is from Lori Wallace. This vase right here is from Lori Wallace Williams. She's the bomb. She's the bomb. The piece in the back, that's just a vase. Y'all are checking out the room. I'm loving it. All right, y'all, that's what I'm talking about. I'm loving it. And do y'all remember this, women? This is from one of New Salem's women's retreats from years ago. And I decided it was soldabomb.com. I make that a piece of art in my room. So yeah, y'all, art is where it is. There's a lot that's happening with art today. So y'all got me going down another path. That's why I read all day, every day. There's a lot that's going on with art right now. And hear me, I can never tell y'all what to buy in stock because I'm not a stockbroker. I know nothing about stock. You have yours too, Cheryl? I know nothing about stock. So when I share stuff with y'all, I'm just reading to y'all what I'm seeing, on the news feed. So I'm not giving y'all no advice, nothing like that. So don't be coming after me saying y'all bought some stock and it didn't go right. I have nothing to do with that. Hello, somebody. All right, y'all. And the girls are already doing it because my thing is already advanced. Here's your weekend recap. Super Bowl 55 is in the books. Tampa Bay Buccaneers dominated Kansas City by a score of 31-9. Tom Brady has another ring. Yeah, whatever. I heard the commercials were horrible. I didn't watch not a minute of it. I heard her did phenomenal. I heard Amanda did phenomenal. Amanda Gorman, did phenomenal. I heard The Weeknd was weak. I don't know. This is all hearsay. I don't even know. But hey, I got a question for y'all. Remember Tom Brady, who got the other ring? Y'all remember him, right? Well, let's not forget. Let's not let him just slip. Remember, he got a PPP loan for $960-something thousand, and then bought a yacht. Y'all remember that, right? Just want to make sure y'all didn't forget that. Good morning, John Gore. Yeah, to me, blah, blah, whatever. I didn't watch it. I forgot it was on. But I'm going to tell y'all what is on. Now, this is on Showtime, or you can get it on Amazon. Have y'all watched that series called Your Honor? Whoa! Your Honor is off the chain and some. Did y'all see that? Have y'all watched this series called Your Honor? I binge watched that this weekend. I have now caught up. If y'all have not watched Your Honor, that's something you want to watch. What's up, Kelly Shaw? The lipstick. I know. See, y'all, this is Monday. It's the weekend recap, so let me just talk to y'all. Listen, the team. And did Cap get his money? That's a good question. The team. The team. It's like, can we get you some lipstick on? And I was like, okay, y'all pushing me. It's like early in the morning. It's like, we just need you to step it up. And I was like, okay. Then, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all something. And I shouldn't tell y'all this, but I'm going to tell y'all anyway. They trying to get me on the cover of somebody else's magazine. And they ain't playing. They going all in trying to get me on the cover of this magazine. And I said, okay, y'all. And they're like, we think you can do this. You follow all. You got the age. I was like, see, here y'all are messing with me, talking about the age. They said, you got the age. You got the skin color they're looking for. You got the politics. You have the news. You have the people that's engaging on your social media. They said, we're going to go for it. So, y'all, I don't know if that will ever happen. But they are literally going for something. And I'm like, okay, y'all do what y'all want to do. But I love this group. I love them. Yeah, Dana, I'm stepping up. All right, y'all. Super Bowl told y'all about that. Y'all, Amazon's about to be tested. CNBC News is reporting that starting today, nearly 6,000 employees at the Amazon warehouse in Alabama will vote on whether to form a union. If successful, it will be the first union at an Amazon facility in the U.S. and could lead to others organizing movement at the country's second largest employer. I saw Mike Nicholson come in. You just stay right there, Mike Nicholson, because we got to talk. Now, this is what they're saying. Lack of communication between managers and staff, specifically how disciplinary action is carried out, not by people, but by the application. And by the app, or the Amazon app. So they're talking about that. They're like, these people don't even know who's in the warehouse and how can they rate them? Good question. They're saying that the managers are inexperienced, and they say that the punishment for the workers' failure to maintain 6 feet of distance, even when there's not enough space for them to do so. They're also arguing that the way that this system is set up, how the lines are set up, they're not able to do 6 feet. So they're going all in. And as of this morning, other plants are also talking about it. So we got to stay tuned to that and see what's happening there. Will they or won't they? Y'all, the impeachment, it starts, our arguments start on tomorrow. And we just got to see what's going to happen. So will they convict him or won't they convict him? All right, but who's rolling his bank? Get this, y'all. Forbes is reporting Trump's re-election campaign, which never received a cent from the former president, moved an estimated 2.8 million. Listen, follow the money. Estimated 2.8 million of donor money into the Trump organization. I have to call a name for that moment. Into the Trump organization, including at least 81,000 since he's lost the election. Hold on. In addition, one of the campaign joint fundraiser committees, which collects money in partnership with the Republican Party, shifted about 4.3 million of donor money into his businesses in January. Say what? Hold on. At least 331,000 of that, which came after the election. Say what? Can we put that on the impeachment thing? Maybe y'all messed up just putting one article on there. Maybe there need to be two. Maybe there need to be two. But hold on. I got more. 2 days after the election on November the 5th, the Joint Fundraising Committee paid another $11,000 to the Trump hotel empire. Hold on, I'm not done, y'all. A week later, after the Associated Press and Fox News and other major media outlets had already called the race for Joe Biden, the same committee put another $294,000 into the hotel business to rent space, to order catering, and to pay for lodging. For who? Who's staying there? And why are they staying there? And why are y'all paying it? And why did y'all move that money? There's a lot of money being moved. We got to follow the money, y'all. We got to follow the money. But I'm not done. The campaign pitched an additional charge, and they got another $110,000. Then they got another $220,000, and then $189,000. What? Where's this money coming from? Where is it going? Are you taking this money from the people who have no idea what it is that you're doing? Yeah, so that's happening. That's happening. So y'all, in other news, I want y'all to just digest that one for just a moment. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, people. Where's the money going? Why are they paying it? Why are they moving funds? See, there's something about the president. That's why they recuse themselves. That's why they remove themselves. That's why they take their names off of their businesses and they put money in trust and so forth. Because there's no reason why they should be staying at all these Trump hotels. And they still digging up all the FBI agents, the Secret Service, the CIA, and all of those other people. Every time they went somewhere, they stayed at his hotels. There should be something wrong with that. They cleaning money, Nowana. They cleaning money. If y'all watch The Honor, y'all got to watch The Honor. Oh, my God, that series is off the chain. They talk about cleaning money. All right, y'all, so that's him. That's all the news he's getting from me today because I'm trying to expose him as a criminal. All right, y'all, another news. Now, y'all may laugh at me. I don't care. But I was really sad when Christopher Plummer died of age 91, The Sound of Music. I just loved that show. I used to sing with them, pretend sing. But I did. I know some black people don't like The Sound of Music, but I did. And I'm going to keep my black heart. I liked Sound of Music. Former heavyweight boxing champion, Olympic gold medal winner Leon Spinks died at 67 of cancer. Y'all, Fox News cancels Lou Dobbs. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Lou. Bye-bye. It was the highest ranked show a day after Dobbs and News were named in a $2.7 billion, that's with a B, defamation lawsuit by the voting warehouse company Smartmatic. Bye-bye, Lou. Bye, Lou. They cleaning house. They are cleaning house. All right, U.S. economy adds, this is good news, y'all, 49,000 jobs in January. Unemployment rate falls 6.3%. Now, before y'all get excited, Joe didn't do that. Okay, he's only been in office just a little over a month now. He didn't, I don't even know if it's been a month. It hasn't even been a month, so he didn't do that. He did not do that. So y'all, we got to really be mindful when we're communicating things. He didn't do that. I'm doing everything I can not to give credit to that person, but the economy was already on an upswing. Joe didn't do. I know we want to give Joe the credit for that, but he didn't do that, y'all. He did not do that. But now we can start marking how he's doing it. You know, we can start doing that. When it gets to February 20th, then we can say, okay, Joe did that. But right now he didn't do that one. Darn, I know I feel the same way, but hey, I'm glad the job numbers are changing. Y'all, the House passes budget resolution paving the way for this whole $1.9 1.9 trillion stimulus proposal. Y'all, details are still being worked out. They're not done with the details. They're not done with the details. All right, y'all, the Senate, so that we understand this, we got to follow how this happens. The Senate approved a bill early Friday. This is the weekend recap that paved the way for passage of President Biden's 1.9 trillion coronavirus relief package. Say that real fast. With Vice President Harris. Remember I told y'all, it's like, ooh, this woman got a lot of power. She's not only is she a black woman, she's the first woman, she's the first black woman, hey, first everything. She was, we got the 2 seats from Stacey Abrams from Georgia. So it caused the influx. It caused a tie. Guess who walked in and sat down in the big chair with that gavel? Boom, pass. I'm voting this way. Y'all, she got a lot of power. She got a lot of power. That chick got a lot of power. Go on, Madam Vice President. Do your thing, girl. Do your thing. She got a lot of power. So now they're working out the details. This is what I want to share with you all as they're working out the details. Understand the pork. Understand the pork. This is where deals will be made. So there's going to be some deals that are being made that you're just not going to like. You're not going to want to flow with it. You're not going to like it. All those things. But that has to happen. It has to happen. There's no president that you're going to like everything. Now, it's unlike the last person that was in there. Most of us didn't like nothing. But with President Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris, there are going to be some things we like and some things we don't like. So right now, they're getting ready to start dealing away. Now, remember I told y'all a couple of weeks ago, the deals are serious. Trust me, they making some deals. There's going to be some things, okay, let's throw some money over here. Let's throw some money over here. We got to get this person out of jail. We got to make sure these stocks go up over here. We got to make sure vaccines go over here. We got to vaccinate all these people first. They getting ready to deal. They're getting ready to deal. But here's the thing. We need to contact our reps and say, make sure you're feeding those millions of people that are without food. They have food insecurity. And make sure that make sure that the evictions don't take place. Now, I did learn that the evictions have been pushed back to March 31st. As long as they keep pushing them back, we're good. But that needs to be a part of the bill. The $15 an hour needs to be a part of the bill. There's some things that should be non-negotiable if we want to see our people get a piece of that pie. Even when it comes to PPP loans, same thing. Same thing. What are they doing? How are we moving? How are we living? How are they rocking? How are they rolling? All of that is a part of the deal, y'all. All of it's a part of the deal. All right, y'all, the coronavirus numbers, there's 27,611,403 confirmed cases. Deaths, 474,933 deaths. Again, the confirmed cases are 27,611,403. Deaths, 474,933. Recovered 17,354,388. Recovered 17,354,388. John Gore said the $15 won't happen anytime soon. I'm just saying. I hear you. I hear you. But that's one thing that President Biden saying he doesn't want to fluctuate on. He doesn't want to fluctuate on that. Kelly, I don't have the numbers for Ohio, but I can get those for you. Good morning, Doris Miller. So we got confirmed cases 27,611,403. Deaths 474,933. Recovered 17,354,388. Let's celebrate that recovery. All right. I see Kenya's on here. Kenya, you're going to have to help us out. What is B117? Again, B117. Well, what we found out is as COVID-19 cases in the U.S. continue to fall, don't get too excited. That's y'all doing good. Keep wearing your mask. Keep washing your hands. Keep social distancing. But don't take your guard down yet. Y'all, it continues to fall with the 7-day rolling average for new cases dropping to around 120,000. That's a good word. That's a good word. We should celebrate that. We should celebrate that. It's down more than 50% from the country's mid-January peak. And the January peak had to do with the holiday because people don't want to keep their behinds at home during holidays and watch people on Zoom. But that's coming down, so we're going to celebrate that. Now, Now, there's a new variant called B117. Now, they have a higher mortality rate than other strains. Hello. Researchers caution that it is unclear whether this variant, first seen in the United Kingdom, is more deadly or whether it's spreading more quickly to vulnerable populations. Hello, somebody. The USA, y'all, CNBC is reporting the mutant coronavirus strand, say that real fast, first identified in the United Kingdom, remains at low levels in the US. But, the key word there is but, B-U-T, but, it is doubling. Hello. That means you got to keep wearing those masks, double up the mask. It has reached it is reaching and doubling approximately every 10 days, according to a study. So every 10 days, it is doubling. They believe it will triple and begin to really knock out the U.S. by March. We only got 2 weeks. Stay home. Can I just ask everybody to stay home? If you got to go somewhere, double the mask. How many of y'all had parties? I know y'all had parties. Did y'all get y'all's test done before y'all went to that party? Did y'all keep y'all's mask on while y'all was at that party? Did y'all social distance while you was at that party? I know some of you on here had a party. I know some of you on here had a party. All right, y'all, North Dakota has administered the highest percentage of COVID-19 vaccines it has received. So North Dakota is leading the way. Excuse me. As of 6 a.m. Eastern, a total of 55,943,800 vaccine doses have been distributed in the U.S. I'll say that number again. 55,943,800 vaccine doses have been distributed in the U.S. That's as of 6 a.m. Thank you, team. I saw y'all sent this in. And then 33,878,254 have been administered. So we have 55,943,800 vaccine doses have been distributed, and 33,878,254 have been administered. Did I say that right, team? And they say that's about 60.56%. My team is the bomb, aren't they? They threw that in here real quick. That means about 10.27% of the U.S. population have received the vaccine. Y'all working this morning. I'm glad to see y'all up because I know y'all was at parties too. I'm not going to call y'all's name. Additionally, 27,154,956 people have received their first dose of the vaccine, and 6,436,931 have received the full 2 doses. I know I said a whole lot right there. Don't worry about it. We'll grab that and put it in the thread for today. Get this, y'all. Rural Georgia vaccinates essential workers ahead of schedule. And guess what? Because they did so, they came in and seized their vaccine. Say, what? What do you mean you seized their vaccine? Because they were a couple days early starting to just line up and let people get vaccinated. Y'all, they came in. Y'all can Google it. Look at it. Rural Georgia, they seized the vaccines. So now they got to wait 6 months before they get them back. Say, what? Why would you do such a thing? Did you know that those things aren't good for so long? So you went into someplace else and took the vaccine, seized it from them because they were 2 days ahead of schedule. That's just evil. All right, y'all, here's other news. Illinois is taking steps to increase vaccination rates. The bottom U.S. states for a percentage of vaccinated. These are the bottom states that are just, they're not even doing what they're supposed to be doing. That's Pennsylvania, that's Idaho, that's Missouri, that's Mississippi, that's Kansas, and that's Alabama. That's Alabama, y'all. Hey, y'all, get this. You know anybody working at Kroger? Want a job at Kroger? Kroger is paying $100 to every worker who gets vaccinated. They're like, we want all of y'all say. So we going to put an extra $100 in y'all's check. And supposedly it's not going to be taxed. All right, y'all, for the win. Oh, before I go to for the win, I got a message from Latrice Jones. Y'all, now, I had to read this several times. Y'all, Latrice Jones sent me some information, so we went to look it up. Y'all, this woman in Jamaica, she was praising the Lord. She was praying. She was just having a great old time celebrating the life of Jesus Christ. And guess what? Her late husband's family came in and killed her in the middle of church service. Now, why? So they got 3 suspects already, they got 3 suspects in jail, and they're doing it. But, I guess she cashed out when he passed away. It ain't her, he made her beneficiary, and they came in and just killed her. In the middle, you can't even be in church. You can't even be praying before somebody gonna come in and shoot you down. Are you serious? Those three people, Jesus is coming for those 3 people. That happened, y'all. That happened. Can you imagine that, y'all? That happened. Yeah, that happened. I think that's crazy. Before I give you the win, I got to go back to something I saw on Mike Nicholson's page on last night. Mike Nicholson was dancing in Giant Eagle. I can't remember the name of the song. And he said he was in there during the Super Bowl. And he was in there, and Representative Joyce Beatty was in there. They was probably cutting up in Giant Eagle. I'm sure they was yelling across the aisles to each other, seeing how they were doing. So he just posted on his wall. Well, y'all, Karen came on his wall and just got violent. Just straight up violent. But as of my viewing, there were probably about, 60 comments going after Karen. Now, Karen, two things I want to say to you, Karen, if you watching, if you on Mike Nicholson's page, and if he's sharing it, and by the way, y'all see that bell there? Just hit the bell so you can get alerts. And y'all see that share button? Go ahead and share that so people can get the news in the way that we give it. Because we just giving relevant commentary with the call to action mixed with the inspirational message. But listen, Karen, you got to be careful. On January the 6th, there was a riot. There was an insurrection. You talking about violence on Representative Joyce Beatty? Girl, don't you know we'll look up your address and come? Now, you can't be doing that. You cannot be doing that. Mike Nicholson says there's now 128 plus comments. And I like how Mike Nicholson kept that up there. That's violent. You don't do that. We don't do that. And you don't come for Rep Joyce Beatty. Oh, no. Not in Columbus, not in Ohio. We don't have that. We don't have that. So I just want to tell Karen to sit down somewhere. You need to sit down somewhere, Karen. You need to sit down somewhere. Karen, you need to sit down. All right, y'all, for the win today, I got to give it up to my girl, Meghan Daves. Yep, Meghan, Meghan, Daves, Daves. She's one of the team. She is on fire. She's on fire. She can hear something and she can turn that thing around immediately. So she gets the win today. I may have given it to her before. I don't care, but she gets it today. It's amazing how a week ago, the whole team, we were at it. Well, they were at it with me and I was at it with them. But it's interesting that how we continue to flow and how we continue to go, how they have stepped it up. And now, look, I'm wearing lipstick today. But listen, I want to share this as I go into the inspirational message. And the inspirational message is let's not have a complaining heart. Let's make our focus to have an uncomplaining heart. I'll get to that in a moment, but let me go back to Meghan for the win. I met Meghan at my daughter's job. They used to work together. Now, neither one of them work at that same place, but they used to work together. And when I stepped in that place and we were in the conference room, I go in the place and I start seeing stuff that's on the whiteboard and I just start dissecting it, having conversations. And so we had a great conversation that day. Well, Meghan was like, we were talking about social media, which we talked about last week. And she's like, wow, and we were just having our conversation. And from that, she and I just had a connection. So as the team was voting for News in Motion, of course, she was a part of the team. So we had to bring her on. Meghan is pretty much the one that's leading the team. Meghan and I had a 1-hour conversation on Saturday. and we had all of these things that we wanted to accomplish. Now I'm thinking it's going to take at least a month, at least a month, at least a month. No, last night, right about, it wasn't even that last night. It's probably about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, last night, early evening. I get an email alert of everything we talked about and some, and all of it was done. She dedicated her weekend to doing this. When I look at these young millennial women, not just my team, and there's some men on our team, but just millennials, period. And I'm going to keep talking about them. I'm sure y'all probably are sick of me talking about them. Let me tell you something. Number one, they keep you young. Number two, they are forward thinking. They're always thinking ahead of what's to come. They're always on top of things. They are really brilliant. They may not do things the way we want to do things, but they are absolutely brilliant. They are absolutely brilliant. And as I go into the inspirational message today, talking about not having a complaining heart, we want to have an uncomplaining heart with God. We want to have an uncomplaining heart with God. Y'all know Sunday, a week ago, I said that I was going to dedicate 28 days to working out, 28 days to getting healthy. I was committing myself for Black History Month. 28 days, 28 days. Well, I completed 1 week yesterday. And Nawana is cheering me on. Turner is cheering me on. I completed it. Y'all, you turn on some Beyonce, everything else goes out the window, because I thought I would give 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. I turned on some Beyonce, got on Black Parade. I don't care what y'all think about her. Anyway, she got me whipped up. I was jamming in there. Y'all would have thought I was a part of her backup team. I was jamming, like, hey, let's do this. I was jamming in there. I was lifting weights. John, I had those weights you gave me. I was lifting those weights. I was doing things. I was on the cycling machine. I was on the rowing machine, rowing. And y'all, rowing will mess you. It'll straighten you up. I was on the elliptical machine. I have the bars for the elliptical machine. And I have the ball that I was sitting on. I was doing some push-ups, kind of, sort of doing push-ups, not really. I was doing some sit-ups, kind of, sort of. Wasn't really doing those either. But I was jamming. And I thought I could either complain about my weight, complain about what I'm eating, complain about life, or I could do something about it. So y'all, I went to my favorite devotional book, and y'all gonna have to let me read this to y'all. And I believe it's gonna set some people free. And it starts out by saying an uncomplaining heart. Job 5:17-18. This is the New King James Version. It says, "Behold, happy is the man whom God corrects. Therefore, do not despise the chastening of the Almighty, for he bruises, but he binds up. He wounds, but his hands make whole." Y'all, let me break this down for y'all. This is what the writer was saying. This is a person who did the devotional. Said, "Be patient while I deal with you in the areas of your own inner needs." Hear that again. Be patient while I deal with you in the areas of your own inner needs. Bear joyful my rod of correction. Ooh, I know y'all I was doing the same thing. Like, want me to do what? You want me to bear joyfully by your rod of correction? Okay, let me keep reading. It says, know that while I minister you are being prepared to minister to others. Make no mistake, there cannot be one without the other. Your attitude needs the disciplining of the Holy Spirit. Rest in me in the quiet place and give me an uncomplaining heart. I will fill it with my grace. When I see that you are ready to do it, I will make my will inescapable. Gosh, did y'all just hear that? That means that God's not going to just handle us with kid gloves. No, he's going to deal with us. Again, it says, be patient while I deal with you in the areas of your own inner needs. Be patient while I deal with you. God is saying you need to be patient because I'm about to deal with you. It's not going to be in a hurry. I've been sitting back watching what you're doing. I've been seeing how you're living. I've been hearing your complaints. Now I'm going to need to deal with you. It's going to be painful. It's going to be painful. Don't worry. I want you to be joyful in my rod of correction. I want you to enjoy me dealing with you. Say what? He wants us to be joyful while he's dealing with us? Are you kidding? But God it hurts. I know it hurts. But if you would have been obedient to me in the first place, we wouldn't be here right now. But since you decided to go another way, and because I'm a kind God, I'm going to let you go whichever way you want to go. Now that I see that you're ready to be dealt with, I'm about to deal with you. And what I need you to do is for you to be joyful in this dealing. Yeah, my rod of correction is going to hurt. It's going to hurt a little bit, but just be still, because when you come through this, oh, it's going to be on, and you're going to be ready, and I'm going to elevate you. I'm going to take you to where you need to go. Let me go back to that scripture. Behold, happy is the man whom God corrects. How can I be happy when you correct me? Well, I'm going to tell you how. We can be happy when he corrects us, because he puts us back on the path that he has already designed for us, and he's ready for us to go down that path. That's how we can be happy. Yeah, God is like, I just want you to be happy while I correct you. Why? The happiness comes from the fact that I'm not going to leave you out here to do whatever this stuff is you've been doing all along. Be happy that I decided to save you and bring you back in the right relationship and fellowship with me. Be happy that I've been paying attention. Be happy that I know when to come through and pick you up. Be happy about that. Be joyful in my correction. I'm about to deal with you. I'm about to deal with you. Therefore, do not despise the chastening of the Almighty. Don't despise it. Welcome my chastening. Welcome my rod of correction. Welcome my dealing with you. Say, what, Jesus? Jeff, I want you to welcome this. I want you to welcome this. For he bruises. I'm going to bruise you, but I'm going to stitch you up. I'm going to slice you open, but I'm going to bind you up. I'm going to stitch you up. He wounds. I'm going to hurt you. It's going to be painful. I'm going to hurt you, but my hand will make you whole. Hello, somebody. Hello. It's going to hurt, y'all. It's going to hurt. And some of us about to enter that hurting stage. I know y'all didn't want to hear that. Y'all probably ain't even going to want to watch me tomorrow. But y'all about to get hurt. Some of us about to get hurt. We're about to get hurt. But don't worry. He's already watching. He already has everything ready to mend us and put us back together again. All right, y'all. I'm Gail Dudley with your News in Motion. Today is Monday, February the 8th, 2021. How y'all doing? That's all I got today. That was the weekend recap. Be here tomorrow, 7:25 a.m. Eastern, where we talk about that's happening. Hashtag that's happening. Do us a favor. Share this, share this, share this. Just hit the share button. Share with your people. Let them know why you watch this. Invite them to come and like the page and follow the page. And don't forget the YouTube, y'all. www.youtube.com/Gail Dudley. We won't forget. We will put those numbers up there. All those numbers we gave you about the vaccine and the coronavirus, we will put those up there as well. And Kelly, I'll check out the Ohio numbers too. I'll check out the Ohio numbers. If others of you, I know there's North Carolina on here. I know there's Philadelphia, Pennsylvania on here. I know there's Georgia on here. I know there's Baltimore, Maryland on here. There's Maryland on here. I know there's Nevada on here. I know there's Oregon on here. So if anybody wants us to look up their numbers, now we can't give a whole day of numbers, but we can post them on the thing so we can see what's happening in each state. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Love you. Peace out, everyone. Peace out.